able to see what's going on your screen, and we'll be able to see you and you can talk. Another option is phone number, and when prompted for the meeting ID, punch in this number. And that way you'll be able to hear everything over your phone, as well as participate, talk, ask questions if you want to. If anyone has problems accessing the meeting, please email me at mcrandall@montpelier-vt.org. I will be monitoring my email throughout tonight's meeting in case someone's trying to get in. We do ask that anyone attending keep your microphone on mute. If you're not speaking, this will reduce background noise. Patty, Larry, you probably don't have to worry about that too much because you're the only ones on remotely tonight. Note also that the Zoom chat function should only be used for troubleshooting or logistics questions. Anything substantive about applications or other items on tonight's agenda should be spoken. If something is necessary, it could be potentially emailed to me, but really we prefer everything spoken. Turning on your video is optional. I think that's all we have to talk about for tonight for procedures. In the event the public is unable to access tonight's meeting, and I would find this out over my email, then the meeting would need to continue to a time and place certain. And I'll hand this back over to our chair.
Thank you for reading us our Miranda rights.
Meredith writes.
I need to get a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll move to approve the agenda. This is Martha.
And I'll second. This is Ben.
Thank you. All in favor?
Martha.
Ben.
Derek. The chair has no comments except for apologizing for being late. That was because of Christmas. We have one application tonight, 27 State Street. And I assume that Patricia is making the presentation, correct?
I'm right here with Larry.
Yep. So yeah, if you could just summarize your application, and then if you want me to, I can share images on the screen. Everybody here has seen the packet you submitted, but if there's something in detail you want to talk about, I can pull it up on the screen for people.
I don't think it's, we don't think it's very complicated. The sign is slightly smaller than what Alavita's was. And it's made, it's beautiful, it's wood, it's protected. It was on our last business, which was in Osterville, Massachusetts, and pre-COVID, and then COVID, we closed it, and the death of my dad, we closed the business. So we're recreating the business here, which is where Larry was born and raised, and we were raised our kids. So we're back, and Steve Everett is our landlord in that building, and we just want permission to put the sign back up.
And we'll be attaching the sign to the building using the same attachments that Alavita used, which are those chrome.
There's six chrome.
Standoff bolts.
I think there's 6 of them, or 8, 6.
We'll be using 6 of them, two on each corner and 2 in the middle.
Of course, with your permission, that is. You have the colors, and again, the size. I guess the question is, are there any concerns?
I don't have a concern, Patty. I just want to know what kind of business is
Oh, sure. Thank you for asking. What our business card reads is a collection of fine gifts, art, and accessories focused on natural fibers, fair trade, artisan wares, and the love of socks. So in Mendocino, California, we had basically a sock store. But this is a little more than that. We have Larry's a wood turner, and so I don't know if you're all familiar with the Alavita. So we've taken down a little bit of the yellow wall, put up some gray walls and some slat wall, and we just think socks are soft and easy, and they're don't have an agenda in any way, and that is what we're going to do in there.
Okay.
Thank you for asking, though. And our hope is, this is a big hope. I currently manage the gift shop at the hospital, and I'm just heading out because I want to train the incoming person. But the hope is that we can be open the week before Christmas. For the fun of it also, we share that doorway with, of course,
Capital Grounds.
yeah, with Julia and yeah, with Capitol Grounds. And they're bringing Santa Claus in with Montpelier Live and the Chamber. I think it's on the 18th or 19th. I'm not having my calendar in front of me. So we were hoping, ever so hopeful, that we would open on the 17th, 18th. We're working hard to make that happen.
Okay.
The sign is approximately the same size as the one that's up there.
It's smaller.
It's probably, as you have the measurements from Adrian.
I think her sign was probably 20 inches tall, maybe 21. Ours is 15. Hers was maybe 7 feet long. Ours is 6.
Current, this is what's going on. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller, and
Little
especially
small.
the height, like you said.
Yeah.
It's actually hanging in our house here if you want Larry to take the computer and you can see it in person. We were going to come over tonight with it, but
That was her idea.
it was my idea because I love the sign. But Larry, this is funny. Larry took a little tumble at the car wash this morning.
Oh, come on.
Come on, I'm going to tell you because it's icy. Be careful, everybody. He got out of the truck and then he couldn't stand back up. So he's resting a little bit. So we wanted to see you all in person, but that didn't happen tonight. And we live right here off of Berry Street on Downing Street. So we're looking forward to walking to work. But anyway, about the sign. So please, any other questions?
No, I'm
Thank you.
good.
Anybody, any question?
Good.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the sign criteria here. The size, location, design, color, lighting. You're not doing any lighting, right?
No, no
No,
external lighting.
Of all exterior signs and design view overlay to be compatible with the buildings and structures of the site and design, that's acceptable. Signing shall respect the original sign placement and sign bands, acceptable. Building has multiple tenants, that's not applicable. I guess it is, but not,
It is, but it's
not for this sign. It is recommended, send it over building entries, acceptable. The sign shall minimize damage to character defining features, acceptable. In masonry buildings, fasten to be in the mortar joint, not applicable. Design, color, and typography shall reflect historic presence where appropriate and shall be appropriate scale for the existing building, acceptable. Sign support structures, not applicable. You're not doing any of that. Lighting fixtures for signs on facades of historic buildings shall not conflict, not applicable. Lighting fixtures, not applicable. No lighting fixtures.
No.
There, no, I don't think, does anybody have any recommendations? No. All in favor?
This is Martha. I say yes.
Ben says yes.
Eric says yes.
Miranda
We're all
Meredith.
set. All you gotta do is work with Meredith.
Miranda
So-
Meredith.
So Eric is filling out what we call our recommendation form, and he'll record tonight's vote on that and sign off on it. Because they haven't recommended any changes, we'll be able to issue the permit basically as soon as we can plug it into the software. So probably tomorrow or the next day at the latest. Would you like us to email
it in.
you when that's ready and you want to come pick it up, or do you want us to mail it to you?
Oh, we can pick it up. We're right around the corner.
Okay, so we'll email you when that's ready and you'll get a copy of this recommendation sheet. You'll get the official permit. You'll also get a blue permit notice card that you'll want to put up in the window at the business. That is a notice to anybody nearby that you've been granted this permit and that there's a 15-day appeal period for the sign. Anything you do is sort of at your own risk, but people would have had to take part sort of in the process probably to appeal, and there's nobody here. So
So you're not, are you suggesting we wait 15 days to put it up or no?
No, but yeah, I think you can go right
But
ahead.
if somebody is offended, we would take it down, obviously.
If somebody, they not just offended, they'd have to appeal, file a notice of appeal with me that would appeal the permit to the Development Review Board. So
Okay,
I haven't had that happen for a sign since I've been here, and I've been here for more than 4 years.
okay.
So-
Well, that's great. Thank you all. Thank you for your time.
You're
We
welcome.
Thank
appreciate
you
all.
and good luck with your business.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
I
you.
hope you all come in. Santa Claus will be
you.
there. All right, thank you again. Have a nice
night.
evening.
Bye.
Good night.
Happy holidays.
Thank you. You
Thanks.
too.
Does anybody want to make a motion on the minutes for 11/21?
This is Martha. I'll move to accept the minutes the way they're written for November 21.
Just want to make sure I was here.
Yes.
I was. Yep. Oh, yeah, that was. I'll second that motion.
Do I hear a motion to approve them? Yes, Martha,
Yeah.
And-
Ben.
all in favor, Eric says yes,
Martha says yes.
Ben says yes.
the minutes are approved.
Ooh.
Any other business that anybody wants? Except for attendance in the calendar in the next meeting.
Yep. So next meeting, December 19th. I don't have any applications right now, but the deadline for that is this Friday, so we'll see
Okay.
what we get. I think it's this Friday. And then yes, you all should have the 2023 calendar. If anybody needs an emailed copy, let me know. We only have one meeting in January.
Okay. And on that, I move to adjourn.
Thanks, everybody. I'm going to declare adjournment.
You're not gonna let me second?
No, because if I can open the window meeting, I can sure close it.
All right. Fine.
That's how you run HPC. All right. 5:47.
Nice job, everybody.
Thanks.